Do you believe filmmakers should focus their efforts on film festivals or film markets, or are both two separate animals?
Well, that fundamentally depends on the film, and it really does, because every film festival has a different feel to it. So when you like submit to Sundance, for instance, they are looking for independent films, but they're looking for and I don't know if I can express it properly, but they're looking for a certain feel of films, like a certain type of or style of film, as is Toronto, as is Berlin. So if you feel that your film fits with the culture of that film festival, then the film festival is definitely the way to go. But before going into the film festival, like anything else, you got to do your work. I would strongly suggest having people lined up who know people at the festival, so that way when you go there, you don't get lost. So if your film does make it to a festival, you should at least know programmers. You should have your PR person with you, so that way it's not just lost. You can actually get some traction from it. Maybe you might even find a distributor at a film festival. So use that as like as your as your Normandy. Prepare for it. That's your landing, and it's really important. You got to do prep and prep. So if you get into a film festival, then focus all your efforts around. I'm talking about the A-list festivals. So if you're going to get into an A-list festival and your film fits that, well, great. Then I think that's beautiful. But if your film is like more mainstream, if it's more mainstream, where in the sense you are doing like action films, for instance, that maybe have been told on a grand budget, like by a studio or something, but you're doing an action film in a unique manner, then maybe the markets are better, because you're not doing so much the art film, which I think would fit better with the festivals, but you're doing more of a mainstream film that you think might reach a broader audience. Perhaps the market would be better. You may be able to find somebody who will ally themselves with you, like whether it's a distributor or someone who knows how to sell a film, or a broker. That perhaps may be a better way, but it's hard to tell. I mean, I'm not, like I said, it's a massive learning curve, and I'm still a bit confused. So but that's my take on it.